So, for my final project for AP Calculus AB, I've made a PowerPoint what I feel my future holds for me. And as I'm only a junior at the end of this spring, next year I still have another year of high school. But after that, I plan to be attending UW-Platteville, I think. I shouldn't have said I plan to be because I really don't know where I'm going yet, but this just happens to kind of be on my list. And here we go. So the location, UW-Platteville is located in Platteville, Wisconsin, and that's about 150 miles west-southwest of Milwaukee. Here's kind of a map of it. That's like the Mississippi River right there, but it's a pretty small town. Only has about 12,000 people in it, and of those 12,000, somewhere around 8,700 are students at the university. So a little bit about the school. Like I said, there's 8,700 enrolled students. It's a public university, a UW school. It's got an 80% acceptance rate, which, if I were to apply there, would give me a pretty good chance of getting in. And then a 54% graduation rate. That might seem a little bit low, like only half the people graduate, but at the same time, I'm willing to put in the work and up that 54%. The average in-state tuition is about $19,000 before financial aid. I'm hoping to get some financial aid. If not, then I guess I got a little bit of work to do to get that money for it. But hopefully scholarships or some other source of financial aid is available for me. So living space. As a freshman, I would be living in the dorms. You can kind of see the dorm set up here. It's got, I'd have a roommate, so 2 beds, 2 desks, dressers, TV. They actually have 2 different types of dorm room setups, where you have 2 dorm rooms that share a bathroom / kitchenette, or you actually have a dorm with a bathroom, but the kitchen or kitchenette is separate from the room. It's for multiple dorm rooms together in kind of a commons area. So you can kind of see where I put some red circles on here for the dorm location. Many of the educational buildings are along in here, which would mean that some of the dorms you'd have a bit of a walk, but really they're all kind of close. It's not a very large campus. It's not one where you got to be like driving a car around for 30 minutes to get to one of your classes. You can walk or bike or however you want to do it to get there, because it's not all that far. So food. All freshmen are like forced to have a meal plan. There's multiple different meal plans to choose from, depending on how much you want to spend, how much you eat, all that sort of stuff, basically to fit your needs. Some of them are weekly, some of them are by semester, and some of them are yearly. Some of them just include the food, the meals, and some of them include food / meals and then credit for the cafeteria. Because of the quarantine, I was not able to find anything on the different options that they have for meals there, which I was kind of hoping to, because obviously food makes everything better, especially school. So hopefully next year, when they have their meal options available, I can look into that. Classes, so obviously I'm not signed up for anything. I don't really have a great grasp on what classes are what. And obviously then don't have a schedule because I'm still got another year of high school to go. But right now I'm kind of leaning towards a degree in mechanical engineering, And the classes that I would have to take to help with that are math and physics. So math, I believe I'd have to go up through Calc 3. Doesn't sound too fun, but I'll be able to make it. Then physics, just to know the natural laws of everything, so that when designing stuff as a mechanical engineer, or I would understand how it works with physics and how Earth's gravitational and all that fun stuff. And then some engineering specifics. That would be classes like thermodynamics, where thermodynamics is kind of it's looking into how well materials can hold or transfer heat and thermal energy. But there's a couple other classes like that have similar ones with like water or air. Aerodynamics would be in the same ballpark. But a lot of those classes tend to be very difficult to do. I've had a bit of a taste of thermodynamics in PLTW course at the high school, and it was not the easiest thing in the world, but I think I have a small grasp on it and would be ready to take it. So extracurriculars. Baseball has kind of been a passion for my entire life, and I would like to continue to play in college. At UW-Platteville, their mascot is the Pioneer, and they're a D2 school for baseball, so it'd be pretty good competition and such. Probably not anything to get much further than college for a baseball career, but it'd still be fun to play. And then they actually have about 320 clubs outside of school to join, so there's plenty of different things that I could look into joining to help pass time at college. But really, I would want to go to focus on my schoolwork and get the degree and get on with my life, kind of, like, I've been through how many years of school now, and it's kind of just want it to be over, Well, that's my last slide. My plans for the future aren't huge, but at the same time, I would like to be successful in life and be happy. So if these things are what it takes to get there, then I'm willing to do that. But as for now, I kind of want to just focus on my senior year of high school and passing that and doing well with all the fun stuff there. So then we can look at college. But that's what I have in my mind at the moment. But I guess that's it. Thanks for listening.